Watch Oreo.
Go on.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm still eating.
Who's here?
No one's here yet, which is fine, because I'm going to eat. Running a bit late today, but all good.
No, Waffles. You cannot have his rice.
He's thinking about it.
Where's the camera?
Let me... I'm going to have to give you a minute.
Okay. We're just chilling for the first part.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
It's kind of a
Just vibing.
smaller celebratory build. I can't afford a big one.
Do you not have any other little
I got
Legos?
a few over there.
Okay.
They could suffice, but
God, I love their rice. Big old chunks of egg in it. Yeah, I actually forgot to post this stream. I made the thumbnail last night, but I didn't post it until just a little bit ago. So, it might take people a little bit longer to join the stream, but that's good because I need time to eat.
we got 2 concurrent viewers.
No, yep.
This is the Pet a Baby stream, as you can see from this little baby. He's a punk. We lost a viewer. They didn't like the Pet a Baby stream.
No.
No, I'll sneeze.
He
Lost a
really
viewer
wants
and
more.
they unsubscribed.
Yeah, it's about right. Ugh. This rice is so good, though. And Waffles really wants it. You can't have my rice. Sit down. It's not for you. What's up, Jacob? Thank you, thank you. Pay attention. Especially since I'm
yeah,
eating.
what's up?
Be streaming.
Aggressively relaxing.
Hey, what's going on?
That's what we're doing.
Thank you,
right
thank
now.
you.
We're aggressively relaxing.
I'm just I'm just trying to eat. I did not have a lot of time today.
I'm not allowed to look at my phone, but he's got to eat.
I'm talking more than you are.
What
You
if I just started showing the chat memes?
Hope everyone's having a good one though today. I got a lot of good stuff planned coming up in the near future. So much so that I'm struggling to figure out what's going to be coming out. So I know for sure this weekend is going to be the 900 subscriber giveaway
Subscriber.
video.
I'd like to thank all the subscribers.
And I'm pretty sure the other video this weekend is going to be a haul video. Because we have a lot of cool things to show off.
Yeah. I would
So-
love to show our subscribers nice things.
But other than that, I have a cool idea for a new series that I really want to do one.
I came up with the name.
He did give me the name. I was kind of like giving him. I was like, here's kind of the idea, and then he gave me a really. It's one of those things. It's like it's a dumb obvious name, but it's one of those like, God, why didn't I think of that? You know.
Dumb and obvious is what I'm best at.
If you gave me another 5 minutes, then maybe I would have thought of it.
Impossible. You can't get into the machinations of my mind. The way my brain works is beyond your comprehension. Cool
But
dragon
anyway.
flute.
Oh yeah,
It's real gold.
it is real good. We got the fancy version.
Yeah, that showed off a little more. Yeah. It makes more noise, but we don't know if it's like copyright. Honestly, it's not the most dangerous thing over here. We got two, count 'em, two Spider-Man knives.
No one said it was the most dangerous thing over there.
Well, maybe they thought it was.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, is this a box I can open tape on? It is.
I don't know.
Here, I guess let's show off what we're.
Yeah.
At least what's gonna be our first build. It's a bit of a smaller build, like I said. I'm poor, but you can remedy that by subscribing.
It doesn't help, but
Yeah, it does, because the closer we get to 1,000, the closer you get to monetization.
I guess that's one way to think of it.
Anyways, check this babble out.
Waffles, you're not getting my rice. It's just not happening.
It's the Raider at
It's not gonna
ATST
happen.
from I forgot what episode of Mandalorian was that. It was season 1.
Yeah, it was season 1. I never remember episode numbers of stuff.
Yeah.
You're asking me about something about Clone Wars or something. It's like third to last episode. I'm like, I don't remember.
No,
It was an episode.
that was some yeah. Well, specifically with the arcs too. In Clone Wars. What? The Spider-Man knives are probably the most dangerous. Oh no, where's my big knife? My big knife
over here.
Huh? Over here, yeah.
You just keep changing. What? That's the sharper one, right?
They're both pretty sharp. I think that is the sharper
I think
one.
that one's like
Here,
actually
hold this.
very surprised.
Don't die. Maybe Marco is the most dangerous thing.
Enjoy
The
the
rice was the most dangerous thing here.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. I mean, it's sharp.
This one's not too bad either. They're both. Your blade's a little more curved than mine. I think mine looks thicker. Less shiny.
Mine has a nicer polish for sure. Give me that. Waffle, get away from my rice.
He wants that rice real
He
bad.
really does.
What a punk.
Yeah, sit down.
He's a punk earlier. He jumped right up into my arms. And like one of those kind of jumps where like if I didn't catch him, he would have just fell.
Yeah, he does that when he's excited. This is my rice.
Give him a little bit of rice.
He doesn't need any rice. Rice isn't good for
You want me to get
little
him a treat?
bellies. You can go get him a treat. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get him a little taco.
Where are the tacos? I only know where the other ones are.
They should all be over there.
Are they?
I think. Just get whatever.
Yeah, I'll just. All I know where the jerky bites.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Waffles, you want a treat? Oreo, get out of the way. You're gonna get a treat too. Just calm down.
He's excited.
Oh. Here you go, Waffles. Here, I don't know where to sit this for you. Here, Margo, you take it. And here you go, Oreo. Down, down, sit. Do you know how to sit, Oreo? I forget. Sit.
I don't think she does.
Me either. Ah, she knows how to try to eat my
She's
hand
kind
off.
of dumb.
She's kind of very dumb. I think she has dog ADHD, which is why we get along so well.
I think she's just kind of dumb.
It's one of my favorite things is to watch her, like, chase a fly. Because she'll do that forever. She'll spend so much time trying to catch a fly, and she's caught a couple. It's impressive. She's dumb, but talented. What was the knife Chris was holding the last episode? Looked like Spider-Man. It was
Either one of them. Yeah, we have two different.
It was this Spider-Man knife
Yeah,
right here.
Well, we have two different Spider-Man knives. So this one's more Spider-Man themed,
Yeah,
while this one is actually Spider-Man.
yeah. Here, let me get a good angle to show off in the camera. So you see, this is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. It's very specifically Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Got the legs and everything down there.
His
Like,
banana
his
legs.
feet are molded. He's got hands.
It's very odd. Like that other
And
knife.
he also splits in two to be a knife.
That other knife isn't that weird.
No, it's not. It's just the fact that we have two of them.
That other one also, we don't have it here. It's in a different room. But that other one comes with a stand, and it's Spider-Man's hand
Holding
that
it.
holds the
That's
knife.
what makes that knife a little weird.
A little bit. That makes it a little
the
strange.
knife, the
But
hand holding.
that's very on brand for like the late 90s, early 2000s. Like when like
I should put my hairbrush
knives
in
and
that.
stuff.
That'd be funny.
Your hairbrush?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it fits.
If it fits, it's being held by Spider-Man.
You already got a treat.
I tried to put my TV remote in his hand. It's too small. It's a little disappointing. I need to get a thicker TV remote. Oh, I wonder if your little skinny apple juice bottles would fit.
These?
Yeah.
This has got to be too thick.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's got to be too thick.
They can squish it in.
Yeah, you can maybe squish it in. Yeah, they're super fun. Now, like, we didn't mean to, like, collect Spider-Man knives, but I guess now...
If I see one, I gotta get it.
Weird ones. If it's,
I
like,
get
a kind of a weird, why does this exist type Spider-Man knife,
Yeah.
we gotta buy it. Hey, Kenneth, what's going on?
I'm so excited about the stuff we got for the haul.
It's gonna be a good haul video.
It's killing me.
We got... Do we have any... We got some figures, right? Yeah, I have at least one
we got
figure.
some figures. I'm gonna get some more stuff Friday. When I get paid.
Yeah, we're gonna get some more figures. I got some cool comics to show you all. I got some really cool comics I've picked up here recently that I'm pretty excited to show y'all. Hopefully, well, see, this would be the only thing.
It's okay, Waffles.
Okay, here's the thing. We might be getting a CBCS shipment this weekend.
We might.
Yeah. So if we do that,
Remember what it is?
yeah.
I don't. Text it to me.
I'll show. I got a list. I'll show you the list. It's either 10 or 12 books. I'm not sure. But anyway, if we get that, are we doing 3 videos this weekend, or are we... Waffles, you're pitiful. He's licking the side of my rice container.
We can combine it.
No, we're not gonna do a haul video and an unboxing video. Be like an hour long. Either. Because one video has to be the 900 subscriber giveaway. We could just put out 3 videos this weekend, maybe. Or we could hold off the haul video till next weekend.
And then we'd have even more.
Yeah. Or...
I like that option the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. Or we could go ahead and film...
What is that?
We could go ahead and film the unboxing, but don't have it come out till next weekend.
I prefer option B.
Okay. So, and that's if it comes in.
If it comes in. If it doesn't...
And it's got to be in by Saturday night.
But I suppose you guys will never know what option we finally decide. Because I could change my mind.
You know.
And you'll never know until it happens. I suppose they would know if we didn't get a haul video this week.
Huh? Yeah. So theoretically, if we do a haul video this week, that means the comics haven't come in yet. I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm getting pretty full, but this rice is so good.
But he can't not eat it, because if he doesn't eat it, Waffles is going to eat it. And Waffles deserves it.
No, you can't. It's not good for him to eat rice.
You got a treat.
You did get a treat.
No, I'm not getting you another one. Don't look at me like that.
I think he's looking at you like, tell him to give me some rice.
He might. He does that sometimes. He'll beg for food and then look at me and be like, "Are you gonna do something about this?" Waffles equivalent of calling the manager. This is ridiculous. I do not I'm a customer here and I don't appreciate
You do
being
not?
treated. I do not. I really want donuts. I might
Yeah,
try.
I'm not a big donut person.
I'm a big donut guy. I might try and get some Friday.
Where you can go?
I like Nord's, but when I wake up too late for Nord's, I might go to King Donut.
What if you stay up for Nord's?
Oh, I've done that before.
We used to do that not too
For
unoften.
context, they open up at 6 a.m.
Well, also worth noting, we also both used to work night shift.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'd get off work at 1 in the morning or so, and staying up till 6 wouldn't be that hard.
I mean, you used to get off at 1. Sometimes I get off at like 3.
Well, whatever, like around that time.
And be like, well, 3 hours, I can wait for donuts. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I mean, even not just 4 donuts, we would just be awake,
Boy,
you know?
Miss Marvel just dropped. That's where you're wrong. It dropped last night at 3 a.m.
Yeah, we watched that already. We watched that and the Obi-Wan episode.
And we're tired. I'm going to sleep immediately after this.
I'm not too bad. I mean, I got like 6 hours of sleep. That's
I didn't.
okay.
Wait, maybe I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
As long as you didn't stay up super late after we
No,
watched the shows.
I really didn't. I passed out pretty quick.
I probably stayed up longer than you. I watched a little bit of YouTube.
The day before that, I stayed up way too late. Maybe got 3 hours of sleep. The day before that, I probably got 3 hours of sleep.
No more. There's no more.
So I'm really tired.
There's no more.
I'm really out of it. But we are past the time for Legos, Marco.
I know. I don't know where the camera's at, Chris. I'm not gonna lie.
Marco.
I found the camera. I think I can't tell. Is that the camera?
I don't know. I can't tell either. I'm not on the other side of the couch.
Why not?
Oh God. What are you grabbing?
Is that the camera?
That's not a camera. Yep. Nope.
No.
Yeah, you were close to it. Mm-hmm. Go back with your hand that way. You're so close. Yeah, there it is. But it's the wire's wrapped around.
Nah.
Oh wait, never mind. Just meh out of a situation.
I just told you it wasn't. Therefore, no. Move my brush. Ugh, I am properly stuffed now. Let's see.
Let me adjust this.
Is it this one? No.
Let me make sure. Hold on.
Not that. Huh?
I'm getting spoilers.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I don't even know if I have it. It should be a video capture device.
I don't know how computers work. You tell me, Magic Man.
Yeah, it should be this one.
What if we just have 2 videos of us? Is that possible to have on the screen at once?
What?
I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know what your question was. Why are you not working? Oh, there we go. You just decided, hey, let's work.
Now I get to adjust it.
Yep.
How I like.
That is very blue.
Yeah, it's very blue this time of year. Did we show off the? Yeah, we showed off the ATSD.
Yeah.
Marco, hand me my opening knife.
Dun, da, da, dun,
I'll
da,
do
da,
it
dun,
myself.
dun. This is the flatter
Yeah.
part of my head.
Hand me the box. Yeah, I guess for channel lore, for the people that don't know, because we've gained quite a many subscribers since we've really said it. These are our opening knives. We used to open all sorts of things around here. It's tradition on the channel.
Yes. I'll be excited to talk to more people about Miss Marvel and what they think of it, because it's definitely like not like my most hype thing ever.
Yeah, but it's fun. I'm gonna watch it.
It's fun. I really like the characters so far. I think
Yeah.
Kamala's fun.
I think her family's fun.
Her
too.
fun.
Her
I almost
fun.
said her fun is super family. Her family's super fun.
Her dad is great.
I love her. Her dad which is really goofy, but I love how like real her mom is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like God, that feels like such a. You know, like you could just sympathize so well. Like it's like, oh my God, you know. And even though some of it is like, um, stuff that I can't necessarily relate to, it's just done so well. Because
Yeah.
some of it is like Pakistani stuff. Here's a little bit of rice waffle.
And I think it's a bit of a universal thing. The like foreign parents thing. We can relate with our dad, you know.
Yeah, and that's some of it. Because what's the word? He's very traditional, I guess we'll
Yeah.
say. And you know, like, just for a bit of context, I one time I played a prank on my dad. I got some fake, like ear piercings and stuff, and I put a bunch of them up on, you know, it was like Halloween time or whatever, so I got them real cheap, and I put a bunch of them on my ears, and I put like some on my nose. I can't remember. Maybe I had one on each nose or nostril. I don't remember, but anyway, so and it was a joke. Me and my mom, you know, were like, haha, this is gonna be funny, and when I saw it, I was like, hey, and then he started crying. It's one of, I think, 3 times I've seen my dad cry in my life. So, just a bit of context. You know, and I don't know. I just feel like the parents are super well done. We haven't got too much for the brother yet.
No, but he seems fun too.
But I like him. I like him a lot.
It's the, you know, tease most of the time, but you know, he came around. He's supportive when he needs to be.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
You
love to see that relationship.
I love the visual style to
Yeah.
this show. I think it's super, super cool. There's a lot of cool like camera things happening, and just really like obviously well thought out to make it. And I didn't think about it. I was talking to somebody at work today, and they said it kind of remind them of Ang Lee's Hulk, but obviously better.
Yeah, I don't remember Ang Lee's Hulk too much. I just remember what the Hulk looked like.
Well, some people praise that movie for really trying to be a comic book movie. You know what I mean? It had comic panels and a bunch of fun things like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you didn't do the best job at it, but we see what you wanted to do, and it's fun. You had good ideas. Execution was a little off. Some of it, you know, being a product of the time.
I can't think of a movie that's... Yeah, I can. Oh, shoot. Blue-haired girl movie.
Blue-haired girl movie.
I can't remember it right
What
now.
happens?
Girl gets new boyfriend, but before he can be boyfriend...
Oh, Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. It definitely has some kind of Scott Pilgrim vibes.
I think that does, like, a really good comic book movie.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because there are comic book movies, you know, like Iron Man's a comic book movie, but it's not...
Yeah. Did you pick up the grades from CBCS, or are you waiting to get info in the video blind? So what we do, by the way, you know, I don't send my comics myself. I send my comics to... I might change that in the near future at some point. But at the moment, I send my comics to my cleaner and presser. He cleans and presses them. And then he sends them out. And what happens is he'll bring them back to my shop. And then I usually have, like, Logan.
One of our coworkers.
Yeah, he's our coworker there, and he'll put the blue tape on
Mitch
all the...
has done it a few times.
Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, I'll have one of our coworkers up there put the blue painter's tape on the grades, and then so every single time we've ever done an unboxing, minus, I can't remember. It might have just been only one video where we did an unboxing. I can't remember. I don't know. I'd have to go back and really look at it. But anytime you ever see me removing the blue tape, I have no idea what the grade is.
There was one time, it was one of the first times we did it, I could see the grades through the painter's tape because it just wasn't thick enough, and like the light would shine through. and so it was kind of spoiled for me. Marco's eyes aren't as good as
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. There was that one time. I also wasn't like looking at it though either. So.
No, I saw like every grade before it. I tried to like not look at it. You know what I mean? Like consciously look away, but.
I tried and was successful.
Sometimes my ADHD gets the better of me, and it just glances over, and it's like, it's ruined for me.
God, my neck hurts. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, and I'm sure there was at least one video where we didn't do the painter's tape, but I can't remember. It's been too long. It's been too long since we've started. But yeah,
we've come so far, Marco.
Oh yeah, I'll show you the list, Chris.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's either 10 to 12 comics. 2 of them are signed. I don't know if that's going to be coming with this stuff or not.
There we go. Alright, Marco. Show me the list.
What? I hate you.
Come on. Show me the list.
I'm getting to it. Waffles found some more rice.
Good, he deserves it.
He is very happy.
That hurts my arm to hold it at that weird angle.
I would imagine.
I mean, my neck. It hurts my neck.
My neck is killing me, actually. So it'll be... God, I still have a couple of comics from CGC I sent back in March of last year.
Jesus. I mean, we've been getting people at the shop asking us, hey, it's been a year, where are my books? And it's like, sorry, man.
Well, these 2 were economy, so that was like the longest... I think that might be the longest thing you can like wait for.
Yeah. Is
economy books. Because it's 2 older Daredevil books. Hey, boy. Just calm down. Anyway... So, and I sent... Huh?
Talking about our books?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, and I have the Daredevil books that I sent in
Your
probably
in
during...
camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just looked up and noticed, I'm like, what is that big thing? And I moved some things around. I was like,
anyway,
hold on a
so
second.
there's the list.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Which one?
The top one.
Yeah.
I always forget about that one.
Yeah. That one's going to have to be in the
those
thumbnail.
2.
Yeah, now those 2 may or may not be part of it. I don't know.
Yeah, and where is it?
I'm
trying not to spoil anything.
I think I'm most excited for that
4th one. I forgot. What is the 3rd one? You can't say it. Can you type it somewhere?
That
third one.
That one?
Yeah.
With an H?
No, A.
Oh.
It's a 3rd.
Oh, Chris, that's
I can't remember. I'm so bad. I'm not like
Chris.
a big Okay.
Yeah. Little subtle hand movements. I got him. What's up, Logan? Completely missed notification. That's probably my fault. I didn't set up. Usually, I set up the stream.
Marco's fault. He hates you.
I set up the stream the night before in YouTube, but last night I made the thumbnail, and then I forgot to actually like set it up on YouTube, so I didn't do that until like 7:50 or something.
Here, show him the box.
Yeah. Making a Lego ATST. Whoa. I always put it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It's okay.
I've been shuffling shelves with comic books. 70 days with moderns, but 200 plus for per. Yeah. The economy sucks. And I'm kind of mad because I just not too long ago sent some stuff over to CGC. Right before CBCS announced their Express, and our shop has been sending books in. We just got a House of Secrets. What is it? 72, I think. It's first Swamp Thing. We got that back. It took less than 2 weeks. You know, like CBCS is on it right now. But I screwed up and I was contemplating. I'm like, I don't know who I want to send to because CBCS still has my books from October. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And it's like, I hear that CGC's doing better. I'll give them a shot. But now, I mean, it's going to take forever. And I probably could have saved money because I sent in an Ultimate Fallout 4 first print. And with, what's it called? With CGC, with their modern books, you can send in a book maxed out value of $400. So you can't send in an Ultimate Fallout 4. But with CBCS, your modern max value is $1,000. So you should be able to send in a Ultimate Fallout 4, no problem with that. And so I could have got that book forever ago at this point. If I just waited a little bit for CBCS to announce their Express, and then I sent it to CBCS instead, I could have had my books back already.
This ATSD has little internal gears and stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know how it's gonna work.
It's its brain, Chris.
Oh, but every new piece I put in is interesting.
But yeah, Gabe, all you missed was me eating rice. Basically, that's all we've done so far. I was struggling.
Mukbang.
Yeah. I'll have to do that another time, I guess. Hope everyone.
So far, it's
read
not
some
very
cool
ATSD
comics this week.
shaped.
Also, how goes the cleaning out of comics, Gabe Hart? I know you were working on that. And did you ever take that box to somewhere else? If it's moderns, they're at 70 days. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They max out at $400. CBCS is maxed out at $1,000, which is a big difference, obviously. Because there's certain things, like if you have a book that is pre-1975, there's not too much you can do about it. It's pre-1975. If you have a really big book like My Journey into Mystery 83, it's going to have to be walkthrough or whatever. Whatever CBCS calls it, I don't remember. It's going to cost more to grade that, you know what I mean? But then you have certain books that are right there at certain breakpoints. Like if I wanted to grade another NYX3, you probably can't do that as a modern CGC. But as a modern CBCS, you sure can. And that's a big difference.
Marco, making this ATSD so far only makes me want the the Imperial ATSD even more, because I want to see the differences. Because with these builds that are so similar, there are like just tiny little differences here and there.
Yeah.
I've noticed that with the speeder bikes a lot.
You only came to watch me eat. You too slow, Gay Part. Somebody still go through. Ended up taking them to half-price books. Yeah. What'd you end up getting for it? Yeah, because I got a show that's going to involve needing some back stock, but I already have like at least probably a long box of stuff that I can get rid of, and I need to go through my stuff and find some other stuff to get rid of anyway. Is it my Wolverine limited 1 to modern? It's possible they charge me more, but it's getting graded with that submission.
God, I love this, like...
That shouldn't be over
busy.
400, because to my understanding, the price point is capped at raw, like the raw price of the book, I think, from my understanding.
I love this, like, busy look that LEGO does sometimes. Where it serves, like, no functional purpose, but it just looks like technology.
Yeah.
I think it's the best word to describe it. It's like when Star Wars just has a bunch of panels and stuff and tubes everywhere, and it's like, man, that looks like technology.
So, Logan, $37, was that... Did you have a long box, or did you have a long box and a half?
Oh, interesting.
Because I remember you telling me a long box, but I feel like... When you came up, I don't remember what I was doing. What day was that?
I think you were eating.
Was that that was Tuesday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Okay. Because I'm just trying to think. I'm so used to like Logan coming up on. Used to be Mondays. Now I switched over to Sundays, and so that's what I was thinking. I was like, did he come up on Sunday? And I was like, no, because Shay was there. And then I was like, it must have been Monday. And I was like, no, I wasn't there, and Shay wasn't there.
Perfect.
But yeah, so I must have been working on getting the comics together probably for today.
Oh,
was there? I grabbed all the Miss Marvel books they had and a trade collecting the 4 issues of the Traveler.
That's a
Boom series written by Stan.
surprise tool for later.
And yeah, it was a long box and a short box. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's not too much for a long and a short box, but what are you gonna do, I guess. Wait, what's $150 for all? Wait.
First Squirrel Girl.
Oh, I missed that. Where?
I don't know if that's what they're talking
Oh
about.
no! He's talking about the Wolverine comic. That's right.
I know that what I said is a fact, but it's 100% probably not what they're talking about.
Squirrel Girl's more like $100 for all.
I think it went up a little bit.
I'm so mad, y'all. Okay, so
I was looking at it a while ago, and I think 150 is
little spoiler. I mean, I think it depends on like the condition and everything too, but so I'm looking at a bunch of different characters and stuff or whatever, like planning to do more Cover Junkies videos. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to do one on Elsa Bloodstone, which doesn't have a lot of covers, by the way, but you know, I really like the character. I think it could be a good video because maybe there wouldn't be a lot of people who's made videos on her, you know. So, you know, it's like maybe it could be a good video. And you know, it's so funny to me because I feel like, you know, like everyone's always like, oh, all comic prices are going down, and which, you know, granted, yeah, yes, you can go find a bunch of comics that have gone down in price.
But then you see 100 others that have gone up in price.
Well, and like the general rule right now is we're trend chasers. You know what I mean? And some of that has to do with you know movies and stuff. You know, maybe you know people out there just watch Miss Marvel today and then they want to go buy Miss Marvel comics or whatever. They're buying stuff ahead of the Thor movie coming out. You know, stuff like that. But also sometimes it's like the trend of the week where
There we go.
you know, Sony announced the El Muerto thing, and so people buy that comic, and then you know, give it a week, give it a month, whatever it takes. People forget about it. They move on to the next thing because then you know people are speculating on this or whatever, and you know, like you can't buy everything all at once. So people like move in these waves of things that they care about. They spend a bunch of money on it, and then it's, you know, even if it's like, for example, the I gotta sneeze. But anyway, for example, the El Muerto. God, I can't talk at all right now. Like that's announced, and it's presumably gonna. I mean, I guess technically it doesn't necessarily have to happen. It could get canceled or whatever. But presumably it's gonna happen. But it's gonna take what, a couple years at least for that to be anything. So in that time, and especially until more, you know, motion is made on that, people are going to get bored and it's not going to be hot anymore and they're going to move on to something else. Even if that was an announcement for something big, you know, like even with like I'm trying to think of something. Like right now everyone's sleeping on Armor Wars cuz nobody's talking about Armor Wars right now.
I think the only thing that makes the old Armor War books is the fact that they're old.
No, but like books like I think
I missed some words. What makes them expensive is what.
I mean, they're not really expensive. None of them are pricey books at all.
The old Armor Wars? First Armor Wars?
Yeah.
Really?
They're not worth anything, no.
Are you talking about the books called Armor Wars?
No, the ones in the Iron Man run.
Okay, the ones
they're
in
not
there.
worth anything.
Maybe I should get them. I like that run.
You know, like
the older runs
first
I've read.
First War Machine, one that I think is really good, one that I want to pick up again because I sold it in a mystery box a long time ago, is first Punisher War Machine.
Yeah.
I really want to get that one. And it's gone down in price. I think it's a great time to buy that book.
Which I still don't think
it's a highly speculative one, I'll give you that. But I think it's a good spec. Seeing as we know nothing about the show, seeing as we know they are bringing over Netflix characters. Everyone loved Bernthal's Punisher.
I just think it'll be more of a Oh, I forgot his name.
Rhodes?
No, the actor's name. Don Cheadle. I think it'll be more of a Don Cheadle roadie show.
Is it just gonna be him standing in the corner for 6 episodes?
No, but Obi-Wan's not just Obi-Wan standing in the desert for 6 episodes.
There's got to be other characters, though. Is what I'm saying.
There's a cast of characters for him. I haven't read
What's up,
enough
Quick
for
Draw?
the Iron Man to know for sure. Hey, we'll probably even like get some.
Picked up the Ultimate Armor Wars, the Secret Armor Wars, and got all of them. Okay. But anyway, my point with all this, where I was trying to lead with all this, is all these books. You know, once we stop talking about them, you know, they pop off for like a month, and then they go down. I'm not saying they tank in value, but you know, they peak, hit a high, and then you know they chill off in varying degrees. You know, some people, because even though like whatever that Friendly Spider-Man #6, that you know has tanked from like $130 to $40, that still used to be like a maximum of a $5 book.
I think I would read Friendly Spider-Man.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting to a point. But anyway, so you know, even though it went, you know, you should be looking. It went from a $5 book to a $40 book, which is significant. You know, but people are like, "Oh, that book was going for $100, and now it's only $40." It's like, yeah, but it was $5. But what hasn't gone down, and which is baffling to me because it is baseless speculation, more or less. Mm-hmm. This one I think is even more speculative than the Punisher. Is Elsa Bloodstone. I was looking at books because I was thinking about doing a cover junkie video on her, and I probably will at some point. Now, granted, it doesn't help that for whatever reason, almost all of her covers are 1 in 25 ratio variants. I don't know who put that into law, that if you're going to draw Elsa Bloodstone, it's going to be a ratio variant. That sucks. But she's got some really nice ones. But like I was looking at one, it's a 1 in 25 ratio variant from Monsters Unleashed, a series, an event series from several years back that wasn't very popular, and it's like a $300-400 book just because it has Elsa Bloodstone on it. Even her first appearance has just been steadily climbing. I love Elsa Bloodstone. I think she's a really awesome character, and I have a copy. It's coming, you know, it's getting graded. It'll be coming back eventually, and I would like to get a higher grade. It's one of those books it's like, you know, I'll buy this one for now. I'll buy another one later when it cools off, because this is stupid. Why are we freaking out and spending so much money? Don't get me wrong. I think she's a good spec. I believe in her. I hope for her to, you know, eventually be in something. I want her to be in like a Marvel Knights team with, you know, Moon Knight and Blade and Black Knight and stuff. I think that'd be awesome. I think it's likely. I think it's possible anyway, I guess I should say. But, I mean, if I'm looking at this as like an investment standpoint, and there's people spending over $1,000 for a 9/8 on just crazy wild speculation. It's one thing if you like the character. If you love the character and you spend $1,000 on her book, whatever. I don't care. Like that's your thing.
Maybe it's just a bunch of people that like the character and are spending $1,000 on her book.
No, it's been just a bunch of rumors that she's gonna pop up in this and that or whatever. Even so bad, Chris. Because, like, I check Key Collector all the time. They'll be like, there's a Werewolf by Night animated thing.
Yeah.
And I think it was something like, not casting, what was it? Like, I guess casting, you know, this person's to play this character. And it's a different name. And it's like speculation that this might actually be Elsa Bloodstone. It's like, what is that? Like, you're just throwing wild... You could say that about any book, any character. But it's one that I want, you know? And that the books on her just keep going up in price. And it's...
Just be like me, where the 2 biggest Squirrel Girl books are both like $100 each.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, these Elsa Bloodstone books that are not even keys, they're just covers. She has so few covers, and for whatever reason, they're almost all 1 in 25s, that they're all expensive.
Squirrel Girl does not have a lot of big keys.
Same thing happened with...
She has her first appearance... And her first solo series.
Yeah. Same thing happened with
That's it. And like there
Jeff the Land Shark though.
there
His
was one
started going
just
up.
perusing through Key Collector, and there was one on there that I didn't look it up any further than that, but it said it was like 100 something.
For Squirrel Girl?
Yeah, it was just some variant cover.
Oh.
They looked really nice.
Let me catch you on chat here. We got some devil horns. I've been grabbing and filling my Secret Invasion event run. That seems like a sleeper. I got Black Panther and Storm's Wedding. Yeah, I think that was gonna happen. Me personally, I mean, there's no way I'll ever prove it. I think that we would have had, if Chadwick hadn't died, I think he was going to be like the leading man of the MCU, and I think we were going to get a Storm, and they were going to be the ultimate power couple, because that is like one of the, ultimate power couples from the comics, and I think that would have been super awesome to see in live action. So that could have been a nice one. I suspect too hard. Can I get a shout out for Obi-Wan's childcare services?
Yeah, here it is. It was a let's see who
the
did
first
this.
12 issues of 90s X-Men.
An Art Adams cover of it was a 1 in 50 of the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, that might just be one of those things. It's just like it's a 1 in 50. You said?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a 1 in 50, and it's an Art Adams. That makes sense.
But then there's like other covers. Like this 1 in 25 is like a $20 book. Like
Yeah.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Well, that's not an Art Adams cover, so the artist matters.
Joe Quinoz.
What are you getting into, girl?
I think she's just sniffing that.
I don't trust her.
baby.
Okay, so you got the X-Men, 90s X-Men. Cool. Then for 1,000 you could
there's
get
this one,
First
too. It's
Gambit
really
9/8.
good.
Yeah.
Marco, look at this one.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Was there a Ryan Gonzalez that you showed me of her?
I think so. Let me just.
I think so.
Okay.
I want to get more Ryan Gonzalez art. Her stuff is incredible. I
it's a
love
guy, by
it
the
so
way, I
much.
think.
Is it a guy? I think
Or
Logan
it's a
told me
girl.
it's a girl.
Ryan Gonzalez. I'm gonna look up comic artist.
And it's Rian.
Maybe it was a guy. R.I.
Yeah. And
I
then
think I'm looking at a different Ryan.
a steel quick draw.
Oh yeah, that is a girl.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was.
It was me that told you because I remember I looked it up.
You told me what?
That it was a girl.
No, Logan told me before that.
Was it?
Yeah. Because we were just talking. Because we both enjoy the art.
Either way.
She did a Harley cover that was amazing. I'd actually really want that.
I've seen that one.
It's so good. Like if I knew that Logan didn't have to have that, you know what I mean, I would have bought that cover. But it was 1 to 25 ratio. We only had one at the store. Logan's a Harley nut, so I knew he had to get it. But I loved it, and I don't care about Harley. I really don't. But it was such a beautiful cover.
Really good Dazzler.
Yeah, her art is incredible.
It's so vibrant.
Well, it really looks like.
And she did what looks to be the Marvel Rising Miss Marvel Squirrel Girl #1 cover C.
Yeah. Her art is very con fan art, you know what I mean?
Oh, this one has Tippy on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know what I mean?
love
Like it's very like something you'd see at a con, but
Yeah.
like at a very high level. Like it's so just cutesy, but like really really nice. I love Ryan Gonzalez.
Absolutely love Tippy Toe.
Yeah, I need to look up. Maybe I'll do some research, do a Cover Junkies video on her, because she's got some great stuff, and I don't have too much. I'm trying to think.
No, we need more.
I might only have like a cover or two from her. I feel like there was something recently though
That she did.
that I got, but I can't remember now. Where's my phone?
I have these 3 separate things, and I have no idea how they connect.
Glue.
I have my suspicions. Yeah, that looks like it fits pretty well. Hey, Oreo, what's up? Busy being a baby? You're doing a really good job of it.
No, it auto corrected the rain. Oh yeah, this rogue is so good.
I think. Do I have that?
It's a 1 in 100.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, a 1 in 50.
I still don't got it.
Yeah. Let's see. Check out that one. I don't know if chat, if y'all are familiar with Ryan
I
Gonzalez.
feel like we have something Ryan Gonzalez. I feel like I saw it.
I
Was
know.
like, I can't live without it, and bought it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's something that I just kept seeing over and over again at the shop, and I wanted it really bad and forgot about it. That's also possible.
She did a Captain Carter.
Did you? Oh, that looks really good.
It's a store exclusive on that one.
Oh, we'll never get it.
Gotta love Whatnot. Oh, you got those comics on Whatnot? Nice. Very cool. Oh yeah, she did a really good, even though I hate this book, she did a really nice Spider-Gwen. Break this a little bit.
I've seen other people like that book, and I don't know. Am I old, Marco? Is that the problem? No, it must be the others that are wrong.
Ooh. That's fine. She's got a black cat.
I can't see. That's really good.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Here, let me pull up the one. It's the here. I'll show you my tiny camera. I can't. It's just white. My screen is just white. Look at Tippy Toe. Ain't they great? You gotta love Tippy Toe. It's against the law to not.
This is a great silk. X-Men 5 in the press right now. Nice. That's a nice Jubilee.
I like when she does X-Men characters, and there's just tiny X-Men characters all over them.
Oh, I haven't seen this one before, I don't think. That one's sweet.
I don't understand it, but I love it. You know, Marco?
Yeah. She did a twig, Chris.
What? Oh. Marco, I think we just found a new favorite artist.
She's not my favorite, but I do really like
we
her.
need more of her stuff.
What cover did I get? Do we have one?
I don't think we do.
I feel like either we have one, I can't remember which one it is,
Or thought about it really hard.
I might have put one for order and it just hasn't come in yet. Yeah, because I can't figure out what it could have been. Her Harley's incredible, though.
Is it?
Check out that one.
Oh yeah, that's the one Logan was freaking out of.
Yeah, it is so good. Venom 28 Peach Momoko. I either still have that or I used to have that. It is a pretty cool cover.
What cover is it?
I gave it away for my what was it? My 500 subscriber giveaway, I think. But I think I may have kept a copy. So I might still have that one.
What's that one look like again?
Let me see. I think I still have the Virgin variant, but that's the trade dress.
Yeah, we definitely got that somewhere, Marco.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not a big Peach fan, but I did pre-order her variant for the new Gambit series. Yeah, that one's really
I forget
sweet.
what that one looks like.
Yeah, we're big Momoko fans here. Yeah, this one is just... It's super clean. Like, it just is.
Oh, yeah.
It's an awesome cover. I think her cover this week for Jane Foster Thor is incredible. Like, just absolutely gorgeous. Look at more Ryan Gonzalez work. Talking about with like the Spider-Man little or the X-Men little characters, it's the same thing like on the
She just
Black
likes
Cat,
throwing
yeah.
little characters around her people.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Oh, we do have one. We have this one.
Which one? Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
That must have been it.
Yeah, that one's beautiful. And that was that X-Gwyn covers is what they called, and
Yeah.
I didn't care for them at all, but this one was gorgeous. And I think there was one.
I liked the Gambit and the Rogue one. Those were nice.
Didn't we get
I
a
may be a little biased on that.
didn't we get the Dazzler one? Or Jubilee Jubilee one? Is what
I
it
got
was?
somebody as well. Yeah.
Just because it was a beautiful cover.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
I think it was Jubilee.
I think
It was
think
just
so.
a really good cover.
Is that the only one we have? It might be. There's a couple covers for like Batgirl and stuff. I think she's like newer though. I don't think she has like a very lengthy portfolio. You know what I mean?
Well, at least from 2016. So that's when that. No, that was the wrong scroll stuff. When did Oh, hey Oreo. I'm trying to think when Rising came out.
I don't know. Let's see how. Sent the trade and Virgin in. My last shipment. Really hope they get 9.8. Oh, on the Venom book. Cool. Another one I thought you would like is the Thor one Delato. I can't remember that one off the top of my head. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, this is a cool cover. Yeah, I don't have this one. I never got this one, but it is one I thought about getting.
Which one?
Thor one Delato.
Oh, that's really good.
My favorite. I think my favorite is the one per store.
This is probably the most stickers I've put on a Lego set. So many.
I really, really love this cover. I'm not huge on black and white, but I just think it looks really nice. I do have that one. It's not worth much of anything. I also, the one that I got in a trade from Gapehart is really nice as well. The Art Germ variant. Let me find that for you. This one's graded. Mine isn't graded, and definitely not 9.8, but a very cool variant. And there's a bunch of variants on that one. Do you guys like that Scotty Young series twig? Yes, we really like that.
Absolutely love it.
Super, super cool series. That's what we were just looking at Ryan Gonzalez art, and we didn't know that she had a cover for Twig, and it was really cute. Really liked it. But yeah, the series has been super awesome. What's up, Echo? We're not going to game tonight. We're building... Where's the box?
No, I have it over here. It's also my trash box.
We're building this ATST here.
And it's becoming somewhat ATST shaped.
We're talking about artists and covers and stuff.
Just chilling. We're celebrating 900.
Now, granted, after stream, Echo, if you want to hit me up, maybe, but on stream, nothing.
No, we don't want to
Nothing
talk
tonight.
to you on stream anymore. Get out.
Twig looks super cute. No, Twig,
Twig
is
is
super
very
cute.
cute.
I love Twig. I love... without spoiling anything, but there's a part in the issue that came out today where Splat's like, you know what you're doing? And Twig's just like, no, I'm just kind of feeling it around and just hoping for the best.
And I feel that.
And it's just, I don't know, yeah.
I get that on a spiritual level.
Looks pretty dope. Yeah. Ready to get my game on. We could maybe game afterwards. We could maybe, I don't know, watch The Boys afterwards if you wanted to.
Do you have Broforce, Echo?
I feel like I may have talked to Echo about Broforce before. I can't remember. I used to be a big fan of Peach Momoko until you, Marco. I prefer the... Oh, okay. Bye, everyone. I didn't say that. That was Chris. What do you prefer? No, you have to tell me. You can't have a incomplete sentence like that. We were talking a little bit about Momoko before you joined, and we're also talking about Ryan Gonzalez. I don't know if you're familiar with her artwork,
but it's good.
It's really cute. And I think I might literally only have one cover from her, and I need more.
Mm-hmm. I need more Squirrel Girl. They need to make more Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, she hasn't done anything in a while, huh?
Nope.
They need to do more Elsa Bloodstone.
Granted, she had her run. 2 runs, actually. A limited series and a...
Oh, I thought you meant Elsa Bloodstone.
No.
I was like, what? No.
And it wasn't too terribly long ago. And
yeah, I mean, it wasn't... Yeah, okay. I mean, wasn't being like, yeah, it was 10 years ago, but I mean, it's been a while.
She only got her first run in 2016.
They also need to bring back...
I think it was 2016 or 15.
I don't know.
I forget.
They need to bring back Deadpool so that they can bring back Jeff the Shark. Because it's Bull. And that last Deadpool series was actually really good.
It's Bull Shark.
No, he's not a bull shark.
How do you know? Jesus. Disturbing the waffle.
I'm sorry, Waffle.
It's all your fault.
He is very
disturb
sleepy.
At all.
No. Oreo, sit down. Just sit down.
How. You
Sit.
know that, Marco.
Sit, or I'll crush you. She's like, okay.
Am I missing something?
I'm crushed now.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Hi, Waffle. Echo, finish your sentence. Or I'm ending stream. Yeah, I'll probably have to do some more research on her, though. And probably come up with a... whatever it's called. Cover junkies for her.
Check this out. Can you see that, guys? Let me aim the camera up a little bit.
Oh, that's neat. I like the watercoloring art. Just don't like the anime style she does. It is baffling there isn't an ongoing Deadpool series, because especially I think the hype has died down a little bit now. Well, a little bit recently, or more recently. But then like there's going to be another Deadpool movie. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's no reason for there not to be a Deadpool series.
I feel like the reason they made a Moon Knight series is solely because they were
100%. They do that all the time.
Make a TV show, but it's just a huge coincidence that it is very good.
I mean, they got a really good writer for it or whatever.
Like,
but
we're bringing Moon Knight back. Get the best one we can.
Yeah, because the last Deadpool series with Kelly Thompson was awesome. It had Elsa Bloodstone, had Jeff the Land Shark. He's king of Staten Island, which is Monster Island right now.
Is it still Monster Island?
At least, I mean, that's how it ended. It was still Monster Island.
Hmm.
And it just ran for 10 issues and just abruptly ended. For no reason. I don't... It's so weird. You like more detailed, grittier? I mean, that's fair.
We all have our preferences. Some are just wrong.
I mean, I have a lot of artists that I really enjoy now. I mean, obviously, like I said, Momoko, I'm a huge fan of. I really love Art Germ. I love Art Adams. I love Ji-young Lee and In-yuk Lee. I think it's Lee Ji-young. I don't remember. I think Lee Ji-young and In-yuk Lee, and I'm probably saying those wrong. Who else do I really like? Mind is blanking. There's certain people that I really like on certain things, like there's an odd place to put that.
He's an artist.
I mean, yeah, but it's just I don't know. Anyway, for example, Stegman's work on Venom was absolutely incredible. I'm not crazy about all of Stegman's work, but I think his Venom work, especially even when they took it and just made it black and white when they didn't have his stuff colored, was gorgeous.
Who's the artist on Moon Knight right now?
I'm not familiar, or I don't remember. Rather,
their work is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's killing it. But then also, you know, like Sienkiewicz just did the last Moon Knight 1 in 25. Gorgeous.
Beautiful. He
gorgeous.
Absolutely
cover.
knows how to just do Moon Knight flawless.
And then I like some of his other stuff, like he did the Fortnite Marvel comic, or one of the variants this week, and I liked it. That's the one I picked up. He did like a Venom cover a while back. It was fine. But there's just certain artists, you know, that do certain characters masterfully for whatever reason.
What's the one guy you really like for Thor?
Assad Ribic. I love Assad Ribic. For Thor, I'm not crazy about his art in general, but Thor, it's beautiful, gorgeous. All right, old school.
People dunk on Ramita Jr. I like Ramita Jr. I think his place, he is what he is, you know?
So you're saying Momoko's art doesn't convey a lot? Because I would disagree with you there. Especially, like, she hasn't done very much interior panels, but on her Demon Days series, I'd say there's a lot of very expressionistic choices that do convey a lot with very simplistic but well executed line work and stuff. Go against the traditional terms of comic art. Yeah. Because of that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can talk a little bit about Funko Pops here in a second. Your favorite artist is Romita Jr. Marco. Penciler. Well, I don't know what are we talking about for the penciler. I think he did inking 2. Nowadays, comic art is done digitally.
The inking.
Anyone with Photoshop cannot become a comic artist. I don't.
It's still art.
I don't have any different amount of respect for someone that can do physical art or art on Photoshop, because it's not easy, you know, like it's a different medium. It's like if I were to say, real
painters
yeah,
are real art.
Yeah, only painters are artists, not sculptors or people that use charcoal or whatever, you know. It's just a different medium. It's a different way to do it.
Return to ancestors. Only cave drawers are good art.
Only poop drawings are real art. Smeared on the wall. Totally disagree with Quick Draw. Oh yeah.
What's
Same.
Quick Draw say?
That's what Quick Draw just said about the digital art thing. art education.
And who's the one totally disagreeing?
Echo.
Gotcha.
What happened to Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, I don't know. That just ended out of nowhere too, which is kind of strange. Photoshop makes art easiest. Yes. You still have to have a lot of talent to make something nice in Photoshop.
It's not a click the button and it's done feature.
Alex Ross has more talent than anyone. He's just slower. I mean, I wouldn't agree with that.
Talent is... What's the word I'm looking for?
Well, I always go back because of all my artistic endeavors, I did a lot more in music. So for me, I like to explain it in music terms. Just because you're a good singer doesn't mean you make good music. And also, because you're not a great singer doesn't mean you can't make good music. And I always use the examples of Kurt Cobain in Nirvana. Not really a good singer in any stretch of the traditional term. But, you know, if you don't like Nirvana, whatever.
But he's...
being able to acknowledge that he made a lot of music that is widely popular is you know, still very important. But then also, you know, there's lots of people that are really talented. And this, even though kind of shoving my own foot in my mouth by saying exact what I just said and counteracting it with this statement, but like, for example, in my personal opinion, I'll preface, I recognize Ariana Grande is an incredible singer, has just ridiculous range. I think all of her music is boring. I even like music, like pop music like that, but I just don't like I you know, even like, I'm a huge Doja Cat fan, and I don't even really like the songs where they work together. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna butcher the penciler's name on Moon Knight.
Oh, is that what?
That's what
she was. Echo. Yeah, Echo put that in the chat. I don't know how to say that name.
Oh, did they?
All mediums are valid.
I'm trying to look for it. I don't see it.
There.
Yeah.
But the colors are also super important on Moon Knight.
Yeah,
like
the colorist is Rachel Rosenberg.
All mediums are valid except Lego streamers.
Hey.
One other thing.
That?
What Echo?
Echo.
What's
This is why you'll never be a real gamer.
What's the Wake Me Up? What's that song?
Wake me up inside.
Or what's the band? I mean, Evanescence. And again, if you have different opinions, whatever. In my opinion,
Wake me up.
And I can't remember her name right now, but she's a incredible vocalist.
Evanescence, from the band Evanescence.
But I think she makes super boring music. But and those are like more famous examples. To get even better examples, we could go find musicians that are out there trying to make it, and they aren't, and for the exact reasons of they're a great singer but make boring music. It happens. And with that, you can have all the technical skill in the world and make boring art. And I'll even say that with Alex Ross. I think he's been getting better. As far as, because like, no doubt his technical ability is awesome. It's incredible. But I feel like a lot of times I would look at his stuff and just not care. Because it's just like, I painted a thing. You know what I mean? Like, here's something. But lately, especially like on the Iron Man run, he's been killing it. Compositionally, I feel like he's really improved. And been making some awesome pieces. Let's catch up a little bit. So, I don't even know where I left off. Okay, Alex Ross. Oil paintings, those timeless variants are amazing. Okay, yeah. All mediums are bad. Okay. Evening's writing X-Men Red full time. Issues of Venom. No, I would not say half the issues of Venom. What was this? 7? issue 7 this week or issue 8?
For what?
Venom.
I don't care.
I don't know.
That's my final.
And I think that's his
opinion on
third issue on it.
I didn't read it.
Yeah. Anyway.
How is it being?
Venom. So I feel like the Guardians of the Galaxy got left without a team. Fair enough. What name? What are we talking about? Never be a real gamer because I'm too busy making games to play them. Yeah, fair enough.
No excuses.
It's more personal than anything. What was the what name in reference to?
I think that was the penciler name.
Oh, okay. Wanted to paint and could never do it right. I find it fascinating. Okay.
I bought a bunch of canvases because I want to learn.
Congrats on 900.
Not
Thank
exactly
you.
like paint paintings, but I want to paint cosplay armor.
Is that Mana, I guess? Thank you, Mana.
And I want to practice.
Well, painting is all about flexibility and patience. It can be almost meditative. Yeah, I was never much of a painter. I did a little bit of painting. I was never great with color theory. As far as like the traditional art that I really enjoyed and thought I did better at, I really enjoyed sculpting, and I really enjoyed printmaking of various types. I enjoyed silk screening and etching, even though etching's kind of a pain. I still liked it. Yeah. Give him something shiny to paint. And that's the thing, like, yeah, he can like do metal so amazing, but at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, it's pretty, but where's the artistry to it? You know what I mean? Like, I could take a random picture of something and somebody could pencil draw it to make it look like the actual photo. But if the actual photo wasn't composed well, then it's still good. Like, it might be an amazing marvel that he was able to create this drawing so identical to the photo. But at the same time, it's just like, it's a boring composition. Nothing's happening. You know what I mean? And that's what I felt a lot with Alex. Not all the time, but I felt very often with Alex Ross. And like I said, lately, I feel like his Iron Man covers have been insane. And it literally just came down to, hey, this is a good composition. It's a nice looking piece. Like, the technical skill was already there. He just had to artsy-fartsy it up. You know what I mean? To get technical on you. Hope I didn't lose you there. If you like tips, let me know. We can chat privately. You take commissions. My band may be looking for an artist here. Echo does amazing artwork. Just throwing that out there. She does some really, really cool stuff. And hopefully, we'll maybe eventually be working on some stuff at some point together. Would be really cool. Marco expanding his hustles.
Was the tips directed towards me or Logan?
What? The tips on painting?
Yeah.
I think it was for Logan.
Because I also said I was working on it.
I don't know. A little Super Bowl for the... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, how am I expanding my hustles, though? That's what lost me.
Yeah, I don't know where that came into.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about there, Echo. Amazing Spider-Man. Is that the new issue? About 50 of them. I'm not keeping up with Spider-Man. The last Spider-Man I read was a Death of Doctor Strange tie-in.
It was good.
It was good. It was really good. It was written by Jed MacKay, and that's why I read it. It was Death of Doctor Strange, and it was Jed MacKay. So I was like, yep, I'm in. And it involved Black Cat. So, check. All things I'm interested in. That was for Logan, since he expressed frustration with previous attempts to expand your hustles by doing band art. I think he was talking to you, Echo. I don't think he was talking to me. I didn't express me doing any... Wait. Maybe he was talking to me. Logan, who are you talking to? I haven't done art in many, many years. Other than, like, some Photoshop stuff. But, like, I haven't painted or sculpted. I've done a bit of drawing. I don't know how well this will pop up on stream. Can you see my scar? Yeah, you can see that. Lighting's not super great, but you can see that big scar there. Short version. I've tried, and the other guys didn't like it. Fair enough. I mean, you know, it. But anyway, so when I was 3 years old, I shattered my thumb. They had to the scars from them cutting open to reconstruct the bone. It grew. It's functional. It grew back fine, but basically there's a bump right there where the bone is. It's not like visible or anything, but like the bone kind of goes like that, as bones do when they heal. And because of that, what a bad boy of scars. Yeah, you know me. Anyway, because of that, I mean, even like when I was doing a lot of art in high school and stuff, it was painful to like hold pencils and whatever else to draw and write with. But it was more tolerable then. But now it's pretty frustrating to deal with now. If you remember, when I did some mystery boxes not too terribly long ago, I showed some little sketches that I did, and those were I enjoyed doing them, but they were kind of a pain to actually do. It caused a lot of discomfort, and I'm not just trying to be like, oh, woe is me, you know, but like I did it because it was something I wanted to do and I wanted to share. But it wasn't a super awesome experience for my hand, I guess. So I don't do a lot of art anymore. Logan, you Discord. No, I can never figure out the platform. Pathetic with computers too. Give me a guitar and I'm good though. Which, by the way, Logan, at some point I briefly mentioned to you my problem with my bass. I need to get that fixed at some point, and I'm sure we can make some kind of arrangement.
Comics for bass?
Yeah, something like that. Because I'd like to plug my bass back up again. It's been too long.
What's wrong with your bass?
I think it's just a wiring issue, but it's so... I opened up the back of it, and I've never seen a guitar with such a dense amount of wires in it. And I'm just like, my God, I'm not doing this. I know a little bit about soldering and stuff, and it's pretty simple. But I don't even have a soldering thing anymore. I'd have to like borrow my uncle's or something, and like it was just such a cluster back there. I was like, I'd rather someone else do this before I mess it up worse. 10-year-old bass problem. It's not a 10-year-old bass problem. It is.
Why is this the way it is?
It's only been like that for probably a couple of years.
I haven't skipped a
I don't
step.
play out though anymore. So like when I play my bass, it's just for me, and I just play it unplugged and I can hear it. But now it's a little hot, and so I have the fan on, and I can't hear it over the fan, and then it's a problem. You take a look. I appreciate it.
It's getting more ATSD shaped.
Echo, stop attacking me. Yeah, it looks like a, what's it, ATRT now?
Yeah.
Echo, I'm a Kentucky hick. I can't help it. All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Chill right there.
Yeah, I'm pronouncing it in
Kentucky.
In Kentucky. All right. Deal with it. Anyway, did we ever establish... Thought the L was silent? So soldering? How are you... Hold on. Oh, I grabbed your phone. I don't know how you're explaining it to be pronounced then.
Sod? Don't let her take the Kentucky out of you, Marco.
Soldering.
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 Alright. Fair enough.
How were you saying it before, Marco?
Soldering.
Soldering.
Apparently in British English you pronounce it, I guess. I'm British. Okay, interesting. Who knew? I pronounce it so I know how to spell it. Yeah, we're pronouncing it in dumbass, okay? Yeah. Yeah, we're soldering on Wednesday, all right? Fight us.
Wetness.
Salmon or salmon is a word that I genuinely don't know how I say because...
You change?
Well, no, it's because it's one of those things, like, when you ask me, I'm like, shit, I don't know. You know, like, you'd have to catch me in conversation about it. You'd have to set up a fish shop.
Oh, that's illegal, gay part. In America.
Oh, no. Yeah. You'd have to set up a fish shop, and I'd have to order said fish. And you'd have to see how I say it. I think I say salmon.
We try to keep it cool here on the stream, but we are against the British.
Wednesday. You spell it with a U?
Oh my god, she's the real British.
Wow. Echo thinks she's better than us, y'all.
Just like a British version would.
How do you spell theater?
How do you say theater?
Versailles. I know how to say Versailles.
Versailles? Mark, that says Versailles.
Huh? Am I saying it wrong?
You are.
Is it?
It's
Oh,
Versailles.
fuck me. Is
Do
it?
Do you know why I know? Because I went to the Palace of Versailles.
I went to Europe. I was only there for 2 weeks, but I talk about it every 5 minutes.
Because it's cool. Maybe if you went, you'd have more to say.
I got plenty to say, Chris. You think I need more to say? All I do is sit here and talk endlessly.
And not build your minifigures.
You gave me... I think I did know it was Versailles, actually. Because that's what... But, that being said...
Oh, Marco, we're from Louisville.
Yeah, that's true.
You
That
should
being
know
said,
Versailles.
I think
That's shameful.
in Kentucky, because there is a Versailles, Kentucky, I think it's called Versailles there. I think that's what it is.
Super country.
Yeah, that's what it is. I knew... Okay, yeah, and that's going to look bad on me, and I don't care. Y'all are going to rag on me anyway.
Everywhere French named in the South, except for in like New Orleans area, they all pronounce it real Southern. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who do I have here?
2 people, the Bando and.
It's really hot in here too.
It
though.
is. I'm burning up. I've like several times I've thought, I'm gonna take my shirt off. It's really hot. But
I know,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I can't do that stream.
Stupid stream.
If we had a
Don't wanna
hot
see us
tub
naked.
and a
Oh, we could do that.
yeah, hot tub stream.
Um,
We'd have to wear bikinis though.
Are y'all down for a hot tub stream? He needs a cape.
I'm not seeing any no's.
Just pull a hot tub out of nowhere. Just
Turn the camera. There's the hot tub.
like, I thought it was weird. There was a bubbling noise in the background this whole time.
I wonder if your fans causing interference.
I'm sure they can. If we were silent, and they were listening, they could hear the fan. But it's fine, because it's far enough away. Not a big deal. hell is
Jesus.
that? Been to 2 cities with the name, one in Kentucky and one in Ohio. Did I know there was
I
one
don't
in
know
Ohio?
much about Ohio.
I don't remember.
Except that.
And
we're
both
better
were
than
pronounced both ways. Okay. One is one and other is the other. Yeah, Kentucky is for sales. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Would worry about the humidity with the comics. Oh, with the hot tub. That's fair enough, I guess. I thought you were just talking about Kentucky humidity for a minute. I was like, that's not that bad. I mean, it's insufferable, but
Yeah, it's horrible.
it's not that bad for the
absolutely-
comics.
Comics are fine.
This is
We are not.
too much hair for her. I feel. Her hair was not this long.
I don't remember her being like. Was it long at all?
No. Like, you had the little thing in the front here?
Yeah.
But even that wasn't that long.
I don't remember.
So this is Cara Dune, y'all. Look how long her hair is. Is it better if I show it on this camera? This camera's so blue.
Yeah.
Dial up, oh, well, whatever. Whatever. I'm stupid. What do you want from me, Echo?
A lot.
I'm an actual idiot. But I know that her hair wasn't this long. I don't even know how well you can see it. Is it better if I do it sideways? There we go, kinda. Cara Dune's hair was not that long. Take giant anti-moisture packs from guitar shipping boxes. Oh, that's a good idea. Use them in my plastic comic boxes outdoors. God, stick to the... whatever. Why aren't you... whatever, you're sitting down.
Yeah.
Why won't she sit
Let me.
or attach?
There, she's attached. Took me all of fun. Whoa. Don't give him the wrong gun.
Huh?
Don't give him the wrong gun.
I ain't doing nothing.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Freeze, Cara Dune.
I have the high ground.
Oh god, I tripped over a pebble.
Help me, Cara Dune.
Oh, it's got a little pistol too.
No, the little pistol's supposed to go in the ATSD. Yep.
What? What was that? Let's see. Those are getting hard to find on their own, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
We don't tell many people this, and by we don't tell many people this, I mean,
We don't talk to anyone?
no. I bring it up every chance I get. We, at one point, attempted to purchase 1,000.
I wouldn't say we attempted to purchase. We thought about
We
purchasing.
thought about purchasing 1,000 AA batteries, which, at the time, we had shelves covered in
Action figures.
action figures, and on those shelves were also lights,
Yeah.
and batteries kept dying. And so we were like, man, how do we solve this dilemma?
Well, no, it came from, I was just curious, because we needed a lot of batteries, because we were wanting to buy a bunch of more lights. And I was like, man, that's going to be a lot of batteries. And I was just curious. I was like, how many batteries can you buy in bulk? And, I was like, oh, you can buy 100 batteries. You can buy 200 batteries, 500 batteries. And then I finally found you could buy 1,000 batteries. And then I just started thinking, I was like, what would 1,000 batteries even look like? How heavy would 1,000 batteries be? How angry would be the Amazon driver be of having to drop off a big box of 1,000 batteries?
To a house.
What kind of brick of batteries? What does it look like?
What crime would the police think we're committing with
Yeah.
1,000 batteries?
So, it was originally my intrigue and wonder, and then I kind of got bored with it, and Chris hasn't given up on it.
I haven't given up on it. I still.
I said,
one day want to. Purchase
I've given up on it,
1,000
and
batteries.
you've stayed with it.
Yes.
Yes. And then you
Anyways.
defended a statement I didn't say. Or against a statement I didn't say.
I'll do
Hold
it
on.
again.
Okay. And it does a lot of freeze drying and dehydrating food storage. Go through a lot of those. Yeah, you need a lot of batteries for that. You stick the batteries in with the food to keep them nice and dried out. Both are getting tough to
Oh,
find.
darn, I spilled some water on my phone. I better dip
Drop,
it in the battery.
drop batteries, yep. Also, the anti-static
Leave it in
bags
batteries overnight.
used for, yeah, duh. Nothing could go wrong. So I take the ones, yeah, makes sense.
Speaking of batteries, I saw a video today of a Tesla that had exploded on the highway. It's supposed to be the new... I read the article. The people were safe. They were fine. Apparently they got in a decent car crash. I say decent. Like, they were completely fine. The cars were a little damaged, but the lithium battery had been punctured. And so here's the kicker. This is supposed to be the new brand of Tesla that doesn't explode. And it was very much exploding.
That's pretty funny.
It was exploding real big.
About 50 pounds you managed a battery store? That's not that much. Doesn't seem like a lot. When you say,
Yeah.
if I were to say, hey, here's 50 pounds of batteries, that doesn't sound as much as if I were to say, here's 1,000 batteries.
Yeah, 1,000
and I know
batteries sounds scarier.
one number is obviously bigger than the other, but I'm being realistic, and 1,000 sounds like so much more batteries.
Yeah.
In my brain, 1,000 batteries is like a cube like this big.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about SLA batteries. I don't know what those are. 100 pounds to a pallet. Oh, Chris, a pallet of batteries.
I don't know what an SLA battery is.
I don't know. I know C batteries. Those are big.
Just talking about AA batteries.
What's up, Super Baby?
Not even like good ones either.
Why didn't YouTube give me the notification? Partially might have been my fault. I like
partly better.
Partly might have been my fault. I usually the night before set up the stream, in YouTube and everything, so people have 16 hours. I don't know what time I usually do it, but some number of hours before stream to get notified. But today I didn't do it until 7:55 or so. So there's that. It's Marco's fault. It's Marco's cult is actually what you said at first.
Cult?
I was wondering where you were. Super Baby being super lame. No, I'm joking. Thanks
Super
for being
Baby,
here, Super
how
Baby.
are you supposed to be our admin?
Yeah, you weren't even here. You
you
didn't
didn't
save
show
us
up.
from bots spamming. What are bad things that bots do?
They were talking about batteries.
No, we're talking about batteries. We want to continue the conversation about batteries after this. So we can't say that. They were sending naked anime
They
pictures.
said John
in the
Romita
chat.
Jr.'s bad, and we don't like that.
I'm whatever about John Romita Jr. I don't really care. Sealed. What? I don't. That doesn't help
Seals?
me. Seal batteries. Yes, Chris. What goes in battery backup units for computers and servers? I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah.
Brain small, okay? Knowledge smaller. All right? I got to have room in my small brain for things like eating Chinese food. Pretending to know what I'm talking about when I talk about comics. Things like that take up a portion of my brain. So knowledge for other things, very, very small. Exploding Teslas? Yeah, we were also talking about that. Also,
Yeah.
I mean, that was part of the battery conversation, though. Mainly if they are everywhere, a lot of cordless outdoor tools use them to, like jump boxes for cars. Okay. So a screwdriver battery is what
Yeah.
what I'm picturing. Or drill battery, I guess is what it would be called. Whatever, I don't care. Hey, girl.
She's being real sweet.
She's being alright. It is super hot though in here. Waffles is just over here, just out.
Knocked out. Like a baby.
He is out. Alright, but anyway, Chris, so we're switching to a pallet of AA batteries now.
A pallet?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
I don't know how many that is. I don't know how much that would be.
I don't know if it's measurable.
I mean, the batteries got to come. The big chunks of $1,000. The big chunks of 1,000 batteries have to come from a pallet of batteries, presumably.
Yeah. Okay.
Gapehart battery specialist. How many thousands of batteries are on a pallet? AAA's. And then also watch batteries.
Yeah, Gapehart, our in-house battery computer.
Yeah, he's our battery specialist. He proclaimed it himself, not us. It's his fault that he knows so much about batteries.
Thinks he's the expert on 1,000 batteries.
Yeah.
About 10,000. So what's that, like 500 pounds? I like 500
know.
pounds.
I have no idea. I don't know how to like rationalize the weight of 10,000 batteries. Anyway, congrats. Can't wait for the giveaway. Thank you, thank you. That video should be Friday.
Stands.
Yeah, it's an ATRT. Look at it. These move individually. No.
I feel like I'm missing a piece. Oh, I am.
Show it off. Hold
No,
up.
no, I'm missing a piece. Not yet.
I'm gonna break it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You remember the movies when the ATRTs are like, oh, we're getting shot, dodge the blast, and it's like, and then it's like, not today, Luke Skywalker, and then it kicked him across the yard.
Its legs aren't exactly mobile, but it stands really well.
I truly have no idea where batteries came from as the sweet sounds of what are we talking about?
Batteries come from
Jesus.
when a mommy battery and a
I'm also
daddy
excited
battery
for
love
the
each other
giveaway.
very
Anyone
much.
could win. Steps closer. Died the gun against me. Yeah. Anyone could win. Anyone could win. Which, by the way, Echo, I have a bunch of things I need to send you.
One of them might be 1,000 batteries.
I did it for 3 years, 50 hours a week. Ugh. So I know too much about batteries. Fair enough. I'm going to win. Finally, no way I won't. I mean, possibly. I tried to figure out the best way to make it fair for everybody. So we'll see. Of course you will.
1,000, we're gonna have an essay contest.
An essay contest? Is there something we could do as a fun contest that wouldn't be like super limiting? The idea of a contest kind of sounds fun, but I don't know like what we would do.
Comic art contest?
Yes, draw me a comic book, and you can have a chance to win.
That feels a little biased toward like Echo.
You have a chance to win a $5 comic. All right.
Well, it's not just art; it's also story and everything. So what if Echo draws like the best comic, but like it's bad?
He does not believe in your ability to write a good comic, Echo.
I don't believe in your hypothetical ability to write a good
Best
comic.
fan art of Waffle? Ooh, that sounds like a
that's
win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
Hold an art contest. That's the thing, like, I just don't know how many artsy people we
Yeah,
have, you know?
it's not as fair across the board.
You have $1,000, so you're gonna win a like $50 comic and give me $1,000? I'll give you all 3 prizes.
I think that's just selling him things.
No, it's scamming, Chris. There's a difference.
Is it scamming if he
I mean, I guess he made the offer.
does
so
it
yeah.
like willingly?
We win the
Alright,
art
okay, that's
contest.
not
Sorry, Echo.
right phrasing, I suppose.
I mean, I can't say that I'm not unbribable. All right, I am.
I'm human, to the extent of my knowledge.
Who are these guys? Nyctos?
Yeah. The Nicto Raiders. No. You put the wrong hat on them.
Oh, crap.
Where'd the other hat go?
This. Is this supposed to look like that?
Let me see the
Is there a hole in the top of it?
No, it goes around his neck.
Oh, okay. It'd be fair because art of Waffle is about capturing character, not appearance.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, I could see a very simple drawing winning, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's like the little waffle sketch that I have for the logo, you know?
Yeah.
The waffle logo.
It's like you all lose. This one was the winner all along.
It's nothing like super. I literally just doodled it while I was at work one day. Is this what it's supposed to look like? What the hell is this?
Neck protection. Gotta protect
This
your
looks
neck.
ugly.
You.
Look at him. What the hell's going on there?
You heard the Wu-Tang Clan.
I don't know what this is.
Neck protection. Gotta protect
Anywho.
your neck.
Opinions on Miss Marvel. I personally was really surprised with how enjoyable it was and relatable.
Yeah,
we
it was
won't
very
we
fun.
won't go into spoilers because I don't think many people have watched it yet. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super fun. There was a lot of things cinematically that pleased me, which is always super fun. I feel like a lot of cool camera angles, camera tricks. I don't even know. I don't know exactly how they did the. This isn't really a spoiler. It's just a fun thing that they did with the camera. So it's Kamala and her principal.
Oh my god! I almost knocked this off the table.
They're sitting down and they're talking, and it's a camera to the side of them. And then all of a sudden, it shifts to where the screen splits in half, and the cameras go from being on the side to like both going to in front of each character. So they split like that, if that makes sense. And it's just so seamless. I don't really know
How they did it?
how they did it exactly, yeah. Because I don't know if it's just... It could just be two cameras kind of on top of each other, maybe. And then they just push out. That could have been it.
Yeah.
And then you just have to adjust them slightly. But even that seems a little...
Maybe the camera looked cross-eyed.
I don't know. And I'd have to watch the shot again. Because I only watched it once. But I thought that was really cool. Overall, I thought the series was super fun. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but her family is super, super fun. And also, like, it's a really good family dynamic. Like, it feels like a real family. A little over dramatized in certain aspects, sure, for the sake of television. But, like, especially her mom feels like such a real mom. And, like, I don't know. I think it's such a strong character. And it's in a very simple, you know, she doesn't have a ton of dialogue. It's just simple little things that she does that just really ground that character. I think make her super enjoyable and relatable. I think it's a good coming of age story. Makes me not want to ever go back to high school again. Not that I would, but it's just like, oh man, I am definitely glad that is over. It definitely like gives me that feeling of, oh, I hit the camera maybe. No, that's fine, I guess. But you know, like, I don't know, it's perfectly like stressful and I don't know. I thought it was super cool.
I don't know if they were like, I don't think they're going to go down this route, but during that principal scene, this isn't a big spoiler or anything, but
Superman said, do I win if I show up to your house with thousands of batteries? Probably, yeah.
Anyways, I don't think they're going to go down this route, but during that principal scene, I was having flashbacks essentially because, like, I have ADHD throughout my entire life. Still, even now, I'm being told, just focus. Like, that's going to help me. yeah, I'm just gonna start focusing. That's gonna do great for me. And like, God, it's so good to see that kind of.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
Like I said, though, I don't think they're gonna go down the route of she has ADHD or whatever. It might just be implied.
I think, yeah, some of it is going to be implied. I don't think they're going to focus on it too heavily because they were saying things like, what was her mom saying?
I don't know.
I don't know if she was saying daydreamer
Yeah.
or something along those lines. Congrats on the
Which
900
is the thing I've heard
subs.
all the time.
Thank you, Brian. Let's catch up a little bit. I liked it and wish she was Inhuman. There's a slight chance we might still get her as an Inhuman. I don't know. The relationships were all super nice. It's on the hate wagon, but man, I was wrong. Don't even care about her being Inhuman. Yeah, I don't, because it's funny. I feel like it's safe to talk about Doctor Strange spoilers at this point. Turn away if you don't want to hear them, I guess. Mute me for a minute or two, but before Doctor Strange, my mindset was we're never going to get Inhumans ever again. They've washed their hands of it. They're never going to reference it, never going to talk about Inhumans ever again. But then we got Inhuman King Black Bolt. In Doctor Strange.
Which is a prediction that I made.
I was fully against it. I was like, there's no way it'll ever happen. I was wrong. That being said,
I usually don't make a lot of predictions, but I'm happy the one I made became true.
I just didn't think they'd do it. But anyway, that being said, and that was with the knowledge also that at this point we knew that Kamala's powers weren't the same as her comic powers, right? So and I was using that as part of the thing. I was like, man, they're really trying to steer clear from Inhumans. We're never going to talk about them ever again. They don't even want Kamala to be an Inhuman, which might still be the case. I'm not sure.
Could always change.
Yeah, well, it definitely seemed, they wanted to make this more about her lineage. But with that, I mean, your lineage can still be Inhuman, even though her, we're also putting a focus on her being Pakistani. Because, like with Black Panther, like, Black Panther's all about lineage, but at the heart of it, it's also, what makes Wakanda so special is an alien meteorite, that landed with a bunch of vibranium. And the heart of whatever, heart-shaped flower,
Heart-shaped
or whatever.
herb.
Yeah, whatever it was.
But that was specifically grown because the meteorite hit.
Yeah. So, but it's still, Wakandan lineage. So I think you can intertwine that with Inhuman and make it work. They might just be going a different route with it. It's hard to say after just watching the first episode. But I don't know, maybe now we will get Inhumans. I would love for us to get Inhumans. Not that I particularly care about the main Inhumans, but I would just love the chance to canonize any bit of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and bring in specifically Daisy Johnson. I love that character. I love that show in general. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much. And if we just got Daisy Johnson back, I'd be happy. But I really want Coulson and Mac and Agent May, and I want them all back. Yo-Yo. Let's see. And there was the coolest death. And his was the coolest death in the movie. It was the grossest. I'll give you that. It might have been the coolest.
Yeah.
It did gross me out though. It legitimately grossed me out. Coolest death in the MCU, man. That was crazy. It was pretty wild. Reed hurt to watch, but Black Bolt was yeah. No, it was definitely gruesome. I think, in my personal opinion, and I may have said that on the channel before, I can't remember. If his head just actually exploded, that would have been less gross than what we got. I think just seeing it.
A little shoulder pad.
I think seeing it kind of bulge out and then just sag down. It was disturbing, and in a good way. I liked it, but I was so shocked and surprised. It was pretty gross.
It was like the first like really brutal scene, because before that, you know, we had a little bit blood here, blood there, you know. And
I heard that Namor and this Atlanteans or Mayan. Yeah, I've heard rumors about that. We'll see, but makes sense. Seems on par for what the MCU is doing right now.
what's up with mine?
Apparently they're making Namor Mayan. Is going to be like
That'd be kinda cool.
Atlanteans in general or Mayan ancestry. Gonna be interesting following the lineage. Yeah, because there's like some rumors and stuff that the supposed actor for Namor has had to learn Mayan, or at least parts of Mayan language. And I think that's neat. I think it makes it pretty interesting.
That's not really a touched up thing, you know.
Yeah.
Or at least when it is touched up, it's not touched up well.
And I think it makes the Atlanteans a bit more interesting.
Yeah, because if they're just Greeks
fish
underwater,
people. Yeah.
everybody's. And plus, if we get like Hercules and we already get the Greeks, you know.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of lineage for sure. It's breathtaking in every way possible. Like cool and Jesus, yeah, at the same time. Yeah, it was pretty gross. Yeah, I was so shocked in the theater at that point. I really like Captain Carter's death though too.
Yeah, it was really good. Because that was one I wasn't even like sure they would do.
Yeah.
Because you started seeing the other people die off, and it's like, well, surely Captain Carter's gonna live through this. And then when she died, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Hands off. You know, anybody could die.
I like the death at the very beginning with Strange. It's
Yeah.
a good death too. Because I think it's a good little jump moment. Because he's like, I got it. It's the only way. I got to steal your power or whatever, America. And then just... It's a good diversion. You know what I mean? Set your mind in a different focus. Did we ever get a confirmation on what that thing was?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because there's a lot of heavy speculation it was going to be Sidorak. And then supposedly, that one thing was supposed to be Shumagorath, but they had to change its name for copyright reasons.
Yeah, I heard that.
Which kind of seems like a waste of Shumagorath. But what are you going to do about it, I guess?
I don't think it's too much of a waste. From what I've seen, I don't know. Shumagorath's kind of boring in comics.
I think he's a neat, strange villain.
I think he has a strange design. That's about where it ends.
You can go a long ways with a good design though.
I don't think he could carry a film.
I mean, they just made Dormammu a giant pulsating head.
They didn't. You watched that scene before, and he has like a body to him. He even has like a bit of the like collar to him too. It's just a little wavy.
Yeah.
God, it's so neat when in LEGO designs they use pieces that you wouldn't think of for certain things. Like this right here, this little black piece, is a hammer that is holding together this entire like ATSD gun. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a funny little piece.
And like never in a million years would I think to use a hammer for this.
And that's why you don't make Legos, Chris.
That I've seen the people that make the Legos like design it and stuff. That seems like such a fun job.
Let's see where we're at. The hell is this? Yeah.
What are you
Anyway.
doing?
New pop. It's a penguin. It's a friend's penguin, apparently. I don't know. I was just like, what penguin is this? Anyway, it's about 10 o'clock. So yeah,
this build took longer than I thought.
well, we were also chatting a lot and distracted.
Yeah.
It started really late as well.
It's coming together really well. Look at it.
Yeah, it looks really awesome. But yeah, that'll. How do you turn the head?
This little thing on the back.
On the back? Oh, okay. You just turn it.
Yeah.
I wish I could turn it so violently the head would just like fall off.
Well, I don't want that to happen.
Could you imagine being like in the head here, and be like, it's it's exactly right behind you, just drop, and your body like flings. I didn't put the seatbelt on. Do they make a bigger ATSD than this?
I don't know.
Because this is only a single pilot. You should have
ATS, you should have two drivers side by side.
Yeah, I was trying to think real quick. I was like, is it 2 or 4? And I was like, no, wait, it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. And you could probably fit a whole ATST in the head of an AT-AT.
Yeah, I don't know if they, because if they were to make a bigger one, it'd probably be like UCS, you know, the real nice one.
Which, I mean, in all honesty,
This is probably to scale.
that's about the size of what it should be like.
Where's the pieces I need?
I hate them. They're going to save Shumagorath for a standalone film and make him look amazing like Dormammu. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they could definitely do something with Shumagorath. I'm very interested, especially now. I've been enjoying this Strange so much, which is focused on Clea, and then obviously she's going to be showing up in the next movie, and that's been really more so driving my hype for Clea. Because I was excited to see her in the end credit scene, but just reading this series that's going on right now, and she's so good in it, and she's
I'm trying not to keep my expectations too high, because she's probably based off older stuff.
I know it's
and
still,
I haven't read any older stuff, so I have no.
I'm not
reference.
expecting this Clea to be like that Clea
Yeah.
necessarily, but it is making me excited. But I do wish she had shorter hair.
Oh.
But yeah, Miss Marvel's fun. I'm enjoying it. I kind of thought that scene where things start getting wacky,
I thought it was a bit much.
I thought it was going to be I thought at any moment like her friend was going to be like, snap out of it, Kamala, you know?
Yeah.
And then like none of that was going to have actually happened. But it didn't. It all actually happened. And I was like, oh, okay, that was a little over the top. But it was fun.
That's the only scene I have like any kind of gripe with.
Well, just cause like the show was already like so much showing like there's so much going on in her head, you know, and she's never focused in this, that, or whatever. I was like, oh, this is an imagined scene, you know. I was very positive. I was like, any moment now, and then it ended, you know. Show's over. But apparently, by the way, if you haven't watched it already, there is an end credit scene. So definitely stay. Which I think I've watched it all of it. I'm gonna go back and double check. But there is a returning character from something else in the MCU.
Oh, interesting.
So
I haven't seen it yet.
yeah, it's not a big one, you know. It's not like Thor's in the end credit scene or something. You might actually like look at this character and be like, who is this?
I'm gonna take a guess.
But the implications are interesting, we'll say. Wait.
Margo, don't confirm nor deny. I'm gonna guess Jimmy Woo.
I would be much more excited, I think, when talking about it if it was Jimmy Woo. You know how much I love Jimmy Woo.
Yeah, everybody loves Jimmy. That's just a fact.
You didn't see it? Yeah, go back and rewatch it. I think it's a pretty short one. And that's the thing. So, we stayed up late last night. You know, they came out at 3 in the morning, so we watched Obi-Wan first, and then after that we watched Miss Marvel. And then for a moment, because most of the time, I think I do tell Chris, because he, you know, I watch it in his room, we watch it together. I tell Chris, you know, double check, you know, go, skim through the credits, you know, make sure there's nothing else. And but this time I was like, well, first it was late. I was like, I really just want to go to bed. But also, I was like, it's the first episode. I was like, nah, there's not going to be an end credit scene on the first episode.
You're leaning up against the ATST.
You know, I was like, that'd be, you know, maybe definitely, you know, at the end of the series, or maybe in the middle of the series, or like second to last episode. Around then, I could kind of see it. First episode, I was like, nah, I'd just be wasting time. And little did I know, it was the one time and most of the time we check and there's no end credit scene. Even, what was the show that didn't have an end credit scene at all, like at the very end of it?
I don't know.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
No, it did. Hawkeye had.
Oh, it had that musical. That's right.
Musical one.
It didn't have a real end credit scene. It just had the full musical.
Which, good for them.
Which was fine.
It was fun.
I mean, like, I get it. Like, you might as well, because that's the thing. Like, what I'm sure how that came to be.
Look, the writing department worked really hard on this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure that the whole thing was created and filmed, and then they just intertwined it into the show. But then at the end of it, you're like, well, we have this whole thing filmed. Do we show it? Or, you know, it's like... And there was supposedly supposed to be a different end credit scene involving Kingpin. But they're like, we're going to save that for later. So they might have been like, well, we need something. We have this sitting here. You know what I mean? Just use it.
And it's done.
Oh, you're done?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Watch out, Mandalorian!
It's got missiles.
I caught it. Oh, it's a big missile.
You see that spot in the back, Marco? Push that, shoot the missile.
Just push it down.
Yeah. Not down, forward.
Forward? Wait, what am I looking at?
It's a button.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Stop aiming at my eyes.
This one?
Right there.
No.
There you go.
Neat. Watch out, Cara Dune!
Oh, God. No one's friend. Oh, yeah, this is a really good build, I'd say.
Yeah,
Big
it
fan
looks
of it.
really nice. It'll look really nice next to your AT-AT.
When I find room for it.
Yeah. It does make your AT-AT look small, though, I think.
Yeah, I need to get the $800 AT-AT. It would look normal size next to it.
For 2,000 subscribers, we can build that one. Which, by the way...
We're not telling what we're building for 1,000, but it's a big one.
They should know.
They should
They may
know.
have forgotten.
They may have forgotten. If you know, you know.
There's a big thing we got in a haul some time ago. I don't remember when. Really big, the biggest Lego piece we ever got. We never built it, but we also declared then that we're gonna save it for 1,000.
Yeah. So if you know, you know.
I don't think there's a point in keeping it secret. Let them know so you can build up hype.
Fine. It's gonna be the UCS Star Destroyer.
It's like this big.
Yeah. Well, then we have a work table behind me. We're gonna build it on that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to completely set up a new streaming setup.
Yeah. Which that stream, I feel like might be a little delayed, just so we can have this film stuff set up proper.
We
Or
have
maybe we'll set up the night before or something. I don't know.
we have time to figure that out.
Yeah.
It's not tomorrow.
What if it is? That'd be insane.
So my video today was I really enjoy making things clickbaity because to me it's funny. Like, yes, I do want more views on my videos, but like today's video is a new comic haul video and or new comic day video rather. And so there was a Fortnite comic, and I even had
You got a good amount of views on that.
It did okay. It did okay. It didn't do crazy, but it did okay.
Yeah.
And I made a different thumbnail. I was ready to go. I was literally uploading it, and then I was like, wait a minute, I can make this clickbaity. So I made it about Fortnite. I put the Fortnite skin in the thumbnail, and I was like, maybe this could blow up and get a bunch of views. And to me, that would be dumb and funny. It didn't. I mean, it did okay. It did okay. It didn't do anything crazy though. Looking sick, Chris. Gonna take 5 weeks for that.
Yeah.
Star Destroyer. Yeah,
God.
probably. Well, I don't know yet. We might
be
do
a couple day stream.
We might do additional streams.
Like we might
that
start
week.
Sunday night, and then because we're both off Mondays.
Yeah, we might have to do like
a late Sunday night because we get off early on work on Sunday, and then have a long stream on Monday.
No, I don't know. We'll figure it out when time comes. But just for example, so we're both off on Monday, so we could do like a long stream during the day on Monday, and then depending on just basically until it's done. So then like do some work on Monday. Okay, we still have more work. Okay, Wednesday stream, we're still working on it. Okay, still have more we need to do. I don't know. We maybe do some more on Sunday or whatever. Next Sunday, we'll figure it out when the time comes. Echo, I'm going to. We're about to end stream, but I'm going to message you here in a minute. Once the stream's over, just a little heads up. 2-part. It's probably going to be more than a 2-parter. It is a huge. Do you remember the rough piece count?
No.
I mean, the box is like this big. It is massive.
Weighs a ton too.
Yeah, it is huge. I looked it up before.
Yeah.
I want to say.
I'd love to sit
don't
here and talk
remember.
about it forever, but I've been needing to go to the restroom for like the past hour, so I'm gonna go do
5-parter. It might be a 5-parter. So because it seems like a possibility. If you go over 1,000, do I need to resubmit my CBC award submission with you in the correct category? I don't know, and I don't think we'll get to 1,000 by the time the awards are over. That'd also be more of a question for Brian. I don't know how that would work. I didn't think about it, but because again, I'm not really like pushing anymore to gain more subscribers. I'm just making videos that I like and trying to improve the channel internally and content wise and make better stuff and make clickbaity thumbnails. And when the subscribers come, the subscribers come. But that's like even one video I had recently popped off. It gained I don't know, like an additional, I think 1,000 plus views here recently, and I've only gained like a few subscribers from that 1,000 view push. It was an old video I made like 8 months ago or something, but it was about a bigger YouTuber that made a comic, and then now he's releasing the second part of the comic, and so a lot of people from that clicked on my video. But that being said, like probably a lot of them aren't really comic people, but the people that did find my channel through that were like, hey, I'm a comic people. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. I guess I can only assume. I wasn't sure if he was still there in chat. No, I haven't heard him chat in a little bit. Brian, if you are here, some clarification is needed. If not, though, I don't know. Shoot him up a message on. I mean, I guess you could shoot him a message on Instagram. I don't know if we're gonna get there anyways. I don't know if it'll really matter, but or maybe I can count for both categories. No, I don't know. That's gonna be it though for today. Made a cool ATST. Let me turn off this camera. Cool ATST. I really like this thing. I think it's super sweet looking. I really like the cables here, like coming down off its leg. I think that's a lot of fun. That's gonna be it though. I'm gonna go relax. I think I'm gonna go sit in front of my fan for a minute. It's really hot down here. Thank you all so much for watching. I got cool stuff coming this weekend, and hopefully cool videos coming every weekend. Or I mean, I always plan on having like cool videos, but like I'm really trying to do a lot of really interesting things. I have a lot of ideas and plans and stuff. So much that I am struggling to find time to do it all. And like that's why I was talking earlier about like, oh, I really want to try to do a haul video this weekend, but maybe it's actually going to be an unboxing video. And if I do an unboxing video, the haul video is going to have to be next week. And I'm trying to do these cover junkies videos, and I have these a new video idea, a new series idea rather. And I got to find people, like with the Know Your Keys. I want to do more Know Your Keys, but those involve collaborating with other people. And this other series I'm doing is involving collaborating with other people. And it's just like I got to set up all these things, and I'm setting up more Know Your Keys and setting up more of this new series and setting up more cover junkies. And it's like so much going on. And I have a lot of cool stuff planned for you all. And then obviously also for 1,000 subscribers, when we do get there, big giveaway on that one. It's going to be bananas. I'm playing games with Brad and Waldo and Josh if you want to hang. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play anything. I don't know. I'll message you. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.